Hey, it's like you said my V11, keep on vibing. Oh, my bad. Let me start over. It's like you said my V11. Keep on vibing, keep on thriving, keep on writing just peace, spread the word. Today is a lock update. A lock update of my lock update up to 2 years and 5 months. November 2nd, and it's already what? November 9th. So I've been kind of lazy doing my lock updates. I just want to share what's up with my locks. So right now I'm actually kissing bye bye to my rubber bands. So I'm taking them out now because my hair tends to eat them. So that's what I'm doing. So as I'm chatting with you and I'm doing my hair at the same time, we moving the rubber bands. When you do rubber bands, you gotta be very careful because a lot of times they will just mat into your hair. So like, look, all this new growth here, I just wrap it around, just wrap it, I just crochet it in, and then I do like two different methods at once. So I just put my finger through it. I don't know if you can see. So I put my finger inside the lock, and I pull it through. So I pull it through, then I twist it counterclockwise. Some people do the clockwise, some people do counterclockwise. For me, it's counterclockwise because of my hair is not better that way. So I just stick my finger in there, make sure it's even on both sides. Because if one side is fatter than the other, your lock gonna look whack. So like I keep going, twist it one more time. Because I don't want any holes in there. I can't stand holes in my locks at all. One of my biggest pet peeves I have is holes. So I just sometimes I would have to have a bobby pin. I put a bobby pin, like a safety pin. My bad. See, like there's a hole right here. So what I do, I twist it one more time, just a little bit. I just do it like that. And it stays in place. It may look like it got a hole, but it's got to lock into itself, so that's good. So I just crochet it in. There. Then it takes me about maybe 15-20 minutes. Like this one I just did earlier before I started this video. It looks like it got a hole in it, but it doesn't. I just twist it. There. And I noticed in the winter, like especially this time of year, my hair locks a lot faster during this time because the air is really dry. It's really arid, so it's kind of helpful. But you have to keep your hair moisturized as much as you can. Like each lock is like an individual. It's an individual. It has its own mind. It does whatever it wants, and that's a beautiful thing about locks. You get to see its personality. Like I have one in the back here, right here. This one is so stubborn; it doesn't want to lock. I had to help it to become locked to stay there. So each lock is unique on its own. So I'm at 2 years and 5 months. Um, semi-freeform / Wick / locks or whatever. So 2 years and 5 months, and then in December it's gonna be 2 years and 6 months. Oh my god, I can't believe it! And I noticed some of them starting to drop a little bit, especially the ones in the back. Like when they're wet, they move, but when they're dry, not so much. This one here, And question for y'all, for my subscribers. I was thinking once I hit probably my 4th year locked, I was gonna decide should I color it, add color, or just leave it. Please let me know. And this is this is like my final farewell of the rubber bands because I'm done with them. The only time I put rubber bands back in, so this is what happens when you have rubber bands in too long. I don't know if you can see it. It gets super skinny in the middle. It's not good. It's not good. Not this one's locked good. It's like some of them don't need twisting, others do. So I just twist it counterclockwise. Every lock I have in my head are all beautiful. Some of them are more stubborn than I am, but whatever. There. So now it's like in place, and it's an easy process. During the winter, question for you guys. I don't know what is up, but my hair had to lock faster during the winter, and my hair is a lot thicker. I don't know why, but it's really odd. But I like it that way for some reason. If anybody has a problem with their locks, like some of them are super thick during the winter, but super thin. Like they're not weak, but they're thin. They're not as thick. Did anyone experience that? Please let me know. Drop it in a comment. Ow, shit. This is my language. Oh. And yes, I have stabbed myself with a crochet needle at least 4 times. I have one that almost went through the other side of my finger. God, that hurt. But luckily, it was my right hand, not my left, because I'm left hand dominant. And also, if you're going to do rubber bands, make sure you get good quality rubber bands. Like the company is called Goody. They're a good company. Do not get the rubber bands that's like shiny. Those, when you mix that with oil, it just disintegrates and makes a mess. It's awful. So, this is what I'm trying to say. So, just wrap that up in there. Some of them need like interlocking, some don't, depending on the lock. And that's the beautiful thing about locks, they have their own personality. Just like I have a personality, you have a personality, everybody got a personality. Each one got a personality. I know everybody got their own favorite locks. Like they have one lock that they like prefer more than others. So like I just interlocked it. Done. Boom. I just crochet it in. And the beautiful thing about interlocking is trying not to stab myself again. Damn. The beautiful thing about interlocking is it stays in place longer and it lasts longer. And I have noticed that my hair swells a lot because of constant sweat. That's because of my job. If anyone experienced that, please let me know. Question for you guys. Um, have you ever experienced with the issue like when you like interlock or crochet your locks or whatever, that they unravel completely? Like if your locks are like 2 years old or older, anybody experienced that? Please let me know because I have a couple of them that are very, 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 very stubborn, more stubborn than I am. So. And you gotta be very careful when you interlock because it can become uneven, which is you gotta be really careful of that. How do you add people in this chat? I don't know. I don't know how to add people in the live video because I don't know how to do that. Sorry about that. It's not the same on the phone, so I'm just learning how to do it on a computer. So, there. So I just do this, and boom. And then, with time, the new will fill this gap right here. There's a gap right there. I hate that. But it is what it is. Sometimes, and the beautiful thing about locks is everything's trial and error. Trial and error. And your hair communicates with you. Ever in there. So that's how you do it. Not really hard. Some people just crochet it straight through. I do like 3 different methods. Sorry, 3 different methods of doing it because it just works best for me because my hair is just crazy like me. So some people do interlocking, some people do braiding, some do inverse braids, whatever. Do what works for you. My works best when I have like rubber bands in, and I'm at a point where I'm actually stopping to use them now. But like if I'm going to a big event or something fancy, I might kind of somewhat clean it up, look nice, but I'm at a point like I don't care anymore. Because I'm really getting tired of taking like 3 hours trying to clean up my hair to look presentable. So I'm like, I'm done. I'm just gonna interlock my locks and let it grow on its own. And don't forget, don't over oil your hair because it suffocates the locks and makes it slippery. I oil my hair like maybe once or twice a month. That's it. But if you do a split, that's actually better because it's mixed with water. So it's water and oil. And I used to do water, oil, and salt. Make the hair lock, but learned that the hard way because it made my hair brittle. Because I over salted the water. So you have to have the right balance that makes it more successful. So, if you have any questions, comments, please let me know. Keep on vibing, because I says peace, spread the word.